Hi and welcome to this Automic Automation demo video. I'll show you how to use some very convenient features that will help you work quickly and efficiently with the user interface. Today I'm going to execute an already configured workflow. I'll navigate back and forth to check its last monitor and its last report. Then, I'll share the workflow with a colleague. Finally, I'll show you two different clients and assign each of them a different session color. First, I'll demonstrate how to navigate back and forth. In the Explorer and the Process Assembly perspective, I'll open the folder where the objects I work with are located. This is the workflow I want to execute. I'll open it. To execute the workflow, I'll press the Execute button. It executes. Now let's have a look at its last monitor. I'll click the Toolbar button. After checking the information provided in the monitor, I want to return to the workflow. I can press either the back button in the browser or the back button in the title bar. By the way, if you want to see the navigation history, right-click the browser back button. The drop-down list contains links to the views that you have visited so far. Now I'll show you a very handy browser function. I'll open two views, each in a browser tab. I'll detach the tabs so that each view is in a dedicated browser window. Then, I'll arrange the browser windows side by side on my screen. First, to open the last report in a new browser tab, I middle-click the Last Report button. Here it is. You can use the middle-click feature to open perspectives and views in a new browser tab. You can middle-click buttons, objects, tasks, links in pop-up dialogues, like the one that is displayed when you execute an object, and so forth. By the way, another way to open views in new tabs is to press the Control key on your keyboard and click. Let's detach the last report window now. I arrange the last report and the workflow side by side on my screen. Now I can compare values, troubleshoot, and so on. This is a standard browser function. You can do it with all views. Bookmarking is another useful feature that helps you quickly access the objects and views you are responsible for. To bookmark a view, you click on the star in the browser address bar. You can change the name of the link if you want, and you can select the folder in which you want to save it. Now I want to show you how easy it is to share objects, lists, and views with other users. I'll email the workflow to a colleague. The only thing I have to do is to select the URL of the workflow, right-click, and select Copy. The URL is copied to the clipboard and I can paste it to a text file, a messaging system or, as in this case, to an email system. If you have access to more than one client, you'll probably sometimes want to connect to them simultaneously. I have already logged into another client. For this client I have selected a different session color. This color is used in the horizontal bar at the top of the page, and in the icon in the browser tab. All windows and tabs that belong to a connection use the color selected at login. This is very convenient because it helps you recognize at a glance which browser tab belongs to which client. If web notifications arrive to one of the clients, they are also displayed in the connection color of that client. That was a short overview of the navigation possibilities of Automic Automation. You can find more information in our documentation at docs.automic.com.